and my best friend was affected by cancer.
My brother and many friends.
My grandpa, my neighbor, and my mom's best friend.
I've had 2 aunts, a father, a brother-in-law. I've had many, many friends, and just recently one of my best friends going through cancer.
I found out the day after she was diagnosed with lymphoma, and that has to this day been one of the hardest days in my life.
There's no one way to have cancer. There's no one way to feel, or a certain process of certain stages of feelings when you have cancer.
I think you go to that bad place first, like what would life be like without them? And then you have to kind of backtrack yourself and say, okay, now we're going to fight this together.
I was pretty young in all the experiences that I've had with cancer, but I think that makes it even scarier because you don't really understand what's happening and you usually don't know right away.
The same foods that were amazing when you're on chemotherapy they don't taste good anymore.
Lose weight, they're going to have no hair anywhere. I mean, literally eyebrows gone, everything. It's a big adjustment.
It was the first time I had seen her without hair, and she had the most beautiful gold curly hair in the world, and she came to me and she gave me the biggest hug and she said, "My hair is gone now." And she started crying, and then I started crying, and she was still so strong, but it was so hard for her to be strong.
But when she first had to have her head shaved, and just kind of walking in and seeing her little fuzzy head, it was pretty emotional.
Hard to watch them get more and more tired, hard to watch them get sick, hard to watch them go through chemo.
I think like the kind of natural reaction to finding out someone you love has cancer is just being really scared and really worried.
Some days they're gonna feel like everything's in perspective and they know what's important to them because they've had to face their own mortality, and some days they're just gonna be really anxious and really depressed, and those 2 days can happen right beside each other, and that's okay.
And offer our support, spiritual and emotional support, and make ourselves available to them, with somebody who's going to listen to them non-judgmentally, being fully present with them, and not trying to offer solutions, do this or do that, but rather trying to walk with them in this journey. We cannot walk that journey for them, but we can walk the journey with them.
That they have cancer too, in one sense. That they're also going through a situation where they're facing mortality by being in relationship with this person that's very close to them, whom they love, and they're having to face all of the same themes, all the same questions of life as the person who has cancer.
So the caregivers actually would get together and we would cry together so that we wouldn't cry in front of her.
It's okay for everybody to feel something different actually right now. In fact, it's healthier if everybody's sort of honest about what they're feeling and what they're thinking. Be sure to have people in your life who can be there for you and not just there for your spouse or there for your partner or there for your friend, but people who you can call, people who you can lean on that are just kind of there, like your top team that's there to take care of you.
And everyone's gonna have a bad day once in a while, but the important thing is to know that there will always be people who will stay strong and be there for you whenever you're not feeling strong.
Having a positive attitude and having that feeling of hope is so important to get better.
Cancer is one part of you, and we care about the whole of you.
It's definitely okay to be worried and to be scared about it, but the most important thing is to just show the person that you love them and that you're supportive of them.
Time does heal all.
Actually, Hope Lodge is a signature program for the American Cancer Society. We have about 32 across the country. It is a free resource for people who need to travel either 40 miles or 2 hours. They live 40 miles or 2 hours away from their treatment center, and Hope Lodge is a place for them to stay at no cost. It's a residence facility. It's a wonderful place for them to come and have safety, be nurtured. There's shared kitchens. They have their own little patient suite, but it's an opportunity for them to be with other cancer patients who are going through the same thing they are. Their caregivers, same thing. They're going through the same thing. So there's friendships, camaraderie, and just a bond between cancer patients that Hope Lodge really gives them kind of that needed encouragement and foundation for stability during a time that's really extremely hard for them.